Hello everyone, Assistant Narrator Richardson here again. And you know what? I never knew a coffee cup could have legs. So let's get started with this one, shall we? Item number 6255. Restriction Level 2. Containment Class Safe. Disruption Class Dark. Risk Class Caution. Special Containment Procedures. All printed or finished physical documents contained within Site-94 are to be coated with a plastic sheet in order to protect them from SCP-6255-1's effects, while the writing of archives and files is solely allowed via terminal. Due to the environment SCP-6255 events happen in, SCP-6255 is currently self-contained. Description: SCP-6255 is the designation given to a phenomenon that occurs within the boundaries of Site-94. SCP-6255 is believed to happen at least 2 times a week, although the estimated amount of weekly SCP-6255 events is currently unknown. SCP-6255's anomalous properties consist in the manifestation of an SCP-6255-1 instance in a random location within Site-94. -1 instances take the form of porcelain coffee cups containing different liquids, usually hot liquids or fluids that create stains, and a pair of legs underneath them. Following the execution of an SCP-6255 event, -1 instances will attempt to reach the closest personnel, incline and pour their liquids onto their clothes or any object said personnel is carrying. Usually, paper-made archives of contained anomalies, logs, or classified information, before displaying a crudely painted message on itself. This message may vary depending on the context of the event. Once a -1 instance has completed its task, it will demanifest as soon as possible. As of the time of writing, 143 SCP-6255 events have been reported via surveillance since its appearance the 7th of the 29th, 2021. Addendum. The next addendum is a non-comprehensive log including several SCP-6255 events recorded during the month of September 2021. All recordings were stored in Site-94's surveillance room. Surveillance log 6255.1. Infirmary. Event. During an analysis of Dr. Maya Warren's vitals following her death, an SCP-6255-1 instance spawned in Site-94's sickbay and poured its liquids, fresh water, on Dr. Albert White's phone, who was at the moment browsing images and internet memes. Result: the -1 instance displayed the message "Respect for the Dead" before jumping inside Dr. White's lab coat and demanifesting. Surveillance log 6255.2. Cafeteria. Event: Janitor Savannah Santos entered Site-94's cafeteria and ordered a cold coffee at the cafe's machine. But before she could grab a plastic cup, a -1 instance manifested, filled itself with hot coffee and jumped onto Janitor Santos's suit. Result: the -1 instance fell to the floor and instead of shattering, it displayed the following message before demanifesting: disgusting. Surveillance log 6255.3. Workbench. Event: Junior researcher Michaels was using a typewriter to work on the official classification of an anomaly that recently arrived at Site-94. Soon after, a -1 instance manifested in Dr. Michaels' lab coat and jumped onto the workbench before pouring its liquids over the unfinished document. Result: the -1 displayed the following message before nodding with its body and demanifesting: put a bit of art, James. Researcher Michaels later stated that the file he was working with was excessively colloquial. Discovery. SCP-6255 came into the Foundation's attention on 7th of the 29th, 2021, soon after an SCP-6255-1 instance manifested in junior researcher Joseph Faraday's workbench and poured its liquids, hot coffee, onto the document researcher Faraday was working with. Following the SCP-6255 event, the -1 instance spawned a note from within its interior before demanifesting. Roses are red, violets are blue. If paper is white, then art's what you can do. Are we cool yet? Junior researcher Joseph Faraday hasn't been affected by an SCP-6255 event since the anomaly's discovery. Well then, hey? Listen, at least it's not like an end-of-the-world SCP or a heart with spider legs. Can be a bit annoying though. Getting stains of coffee out of clothes isn't simple at all. Anyway, goodbye.